Salsa that I'm about to make for you guys tonight. It is so good that I had to share it with you all because I've already had it once this week and it is amazing. This is that charredness that I was looking for, folks. And it's like the devil's hand came up and whack, smacked me right in the mouth. I was like, chip tasting, I like them big chips. Chip tasting, I like them big chips. Hey fans, and welcome back to the Easy Salsa Recipe channel. I was inspired last week when a friend came and told me about some Cowboy candied jalapenos. My first thought was, what? But man, after I had a few bites of these little suckers, I was hooked. I'm truly addicted to these things. They're so damn good. So I have been eating these candied jalapenos all week now. And now I figured I'm going to make a salsa out of them too, because I really like the flavor that's with them. So I'm just going to incorporate just a simple classic salsa, and I'll show you the ingredients right here. I'm just using 2 Roma tomatoes, a small white onion, 2 garlic cloves, 5 red chilies or Chile De Arbols. And then once we get all these guys roasted and looking good, and then we're going to put those in the blender, and then we're going to throw a half cup of these Cowboy candied jalapenos. And it's going to taste awesome because I've already had it earlier this week. And this salsa that I'm about to make for you guys tonight, it is so good that I had to share it with you all because I've already had it once this week and it is amazing. So I hope you guys have come along and make it with us. I guess you can only kind of make it with us if you already have a jar set aside of Cowboy candied jalapenos. If you do, amazing! Please comment below if you think that we should make our own candied or Cowboy candied jalapenos. So the skillet is on. We're just gonna let these guys roast and maybe turn them a couple times. Have to make sure the kitchen is pretty ventilated once these guys start roasting because we're all gonna be pretty coughing in here pretty good. So these Chile De Arbols, I'll probably take those off here in a minute. The garlic, I'll probably leave on for another minute or so. The onions have a little bit ways to go still, as well as the Roma tomatoes. I want these guys looking dark and bubbly and blistering. This is that charredness that I was looking for, folks. I just shut off the burners for the tomatoes. I'm gonna let these guys cool for a minute, and then I'm gonna dump everything into the blender. And these candied jalapenos make like just the ultimate sweet and spicy snack. I don't know if I'm gonna have any left for the salsa. Get all that goodness in there. And then just blend everything together. And then salt to taste. And then one last blend. So please, if you love Cowboy candied jalapenos, give this video a like button. I really appreciate it. Thanks. So you know what time it is. It is chip tasting time, baby. And I brought my water because I knew as soon as I lifted up the lid from the blender and took a nice little, and it's like the devil's hand came up and whack, smacked me right in the mouth. I was like, oh. So it's hot. So that's not a good chip. Chip tasting, I like them big chips. Chip tasting, I like them big chips. I'll have to pound on that for a minute. The cool color, nice and thick. As I mentioned, you can already hear me coughing a little bit too because the air is still pretty strong with those Chile De Arbols. So here we go. There's such a sweetness to it. With a kick that I hope you'll enjoy. I'm enjoying it. You might think I'm not. You might think like, Brandon, why you put yourself through that torture? I'm not. I'm really not. I'm a parent of 4 boys, 2 of them being twins, 2 are 5. I'm not tortured. But, you know if I'm going in for another chip, it's a damn good salsa. Woo! Take a look at that good. Beautiful. Yeah, more water. Super good, y'all. Super good. Probably that candied jalapenos might be a new twist to the game of salsas in my world. So I'm gonna say for right now, this is probably one of my tops of my favorite salsas with this mix. Please leave a comment below of what your favorite salsa is too. I'd really love to hear your feedback on that. We post new content every Thursday, so we will see you next Thursday. And until then, have an awesome week. Bye, guys.